Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. What we're going to start covering is how I work as a buyer's agent. And the first thing that I like to do when I take on any new client, it doesn't matter what kind of property you are buying, the first thing that I do is have a buyer consultation. What is that? One, it's free. So it's just a casual meeting where I sit down with you. We schedule a time that works for the both of us. I sit down with you and I go over some basic things to let me know if you're ready right now or if you need some time. Either way, it's fine. It's just to get a feel of you and for you to get a feel of me and for me to guide you from the first meeting until the last meeting, which is closing. Okay. So what to expect when I'm doing this buyer consultation? One, it usually takes an hour. Can it take longer? Yes, of course. If you have questions, I will answer them, no problem. But typically, it's an hour. I ask you basic questions, and the first thing I would like to know is, are you pre-approved? If you're not, that's okay. Just know that we won't be doing any house searching until you get pre-approved. If you're cash, perfect. But if you're not pre-approved, the meeting doesn't end there. All I do is jot it down and give you suggestions of some loan advisors that I have used in the past to close my transactions. Whoever you use is up to you. I do suggest some very reputable um, mortgage advisors. So if you're not pre-approved, get pre-approved. Just know that we won't be doing any house searching because this is not window shopping. This is a very big deal and we need to have everything done correctly. What else I'm going to ask you is your time frame. When do you want to start looking and when do you want to be in your home? All of that matters. Everything is time consuming. Everything needs to be mapped out. So your time of when you want to start is important. And also lets me know what market we will be in. Is it going to be the faster paced spring and summer market, or are we looking for the slower paced fall and winter? Either one is fine. Can you tell I just did my nails because I keep talking like this? I love them. They're so pretty. Anyway, so what else am I going to want to know is how long have you been looking? That is a very big deal. If you tell me it's been years, that does throw up some alarms, not necessarily bad alarms, but alarms in my head. It makes me wonder why. Has it been your lack of understanding the market? Has it been not the best experience with a previous realtor? Have you never used a realtor? Is your money in order? Because if deals have fallen through because of your money, I need to know that now so that I can guide you on how to work on that. Again, I will be guiding you to my mortgage advisors or guiding you to the mortgage advisor that you selected because they are the financial planners around this transaction. I can only suggest and encourage. You have to do the work. So that is very important to know how long you've been looking. And have you done the narrow down homework? If you've seen my past videos, I suggest if you haven't, go look at them. But I always push the narrow down um, situation. We'll just throw that word in. My sister-in-law uses that all the time when she can't figure out the word. So I'm using it right now. The power of the narrow down lets me know where the search starts. What am I looking for you? Is it a condo? Is it a single family? What neighborhood? Does the commute to your job matter? Do you work from home? Do you need a huge backyard or a small backyard? Do you want to be in a gated community? Do you want to be close to your neighbors, far apart from your neighbors? Does driving 20 minutes just to get some food shopping done, does that matter to you? All of that needs to be narrowed down. If you haven't done that, I will highly suggest that you do it because once that's done, that is like 30% of the search done. So when I get involved and I start doing my search, I know exactly what I'm looking for. I already know what to X-nay. I already know what's going to work. I already know what I have to say to you when every single box isn't checked off, because sometimes you got to think about it from a creativity perspective, and I am really good at that. So buyer consultation will also cover my personality, what I expect of you as my potential new client. I expect communication to be flowing and to be frequent. It can't go hours without answering unless you are at work and it's a job where it's so strict you can't even have your phone on the floor. I get that. But I do expect you to answer as soon as you can, because a lot of this is time restraints. If I'm asking you for something, it's because your lender needs it. I needed to finish something for you. It matters. So communication is very, very important, and the consistency of the communication. I expect honesty from you. I'm going to be very honest. That is my default setting anyway. I'm going to be direct and I'm going to be blunt. That is my personality. That is how I operate. Is it going to be fun? Absolutely, because I'm a little crazy. But it's going to be fun. But I also, you hired me to do a job, and we're going to make sure that we get it done. There is absolutely no sugarcoating. It's not that I'm not a nice person. I'm a very nice person. I just don't know how to sugarcoat, and we're adults here, right? So what am I sugarcoating? Tell it like it is, process it, let's keep going. The goal is to achieve your goal and your dream of home ownership, and that is what I'm here to do. All right. I expect to see your personality, because that helps me with the feel part of the search. When you walk into the home, what do you feel? That's a part of your personality. That also helps with the flow of the house. How do you want your house flows is almost a direct indication of your personality. So I need to see how you interact in the home. I need to see what you're thinking. I need to know what you're feeling, because believe it or not, I take on those feelings and those ideas and those thoughts that you've shown me. I take that on and I implement it in my search when we are as part of the narrow down. It's not just you doing the narrow down, it's me too. I'm watching, I'm listening, and I'm taking that all in to help you get the right home for you. Trust me, I have closed deals with clients after they've done the narrow down. I've shown one client 10 homes, the 10th one was it, closed the deal. I've shown one client 5 homes, the 5th one was it, closed the deal. So you need to know your location. You need to know what really matters in that location to you, why you want to be there, because it helps me. The better you do at the narrow down, the better I can do for you during my narrow down. So the search is quicker. When I'm sending you something, I can already tell which ones are going to work more so than the others. Okay. So during the buyer consultation, I'm reading you. Full disclosure, I am absolutely reading you. So I know where I need to be and what's going to be the hardest thing for you to overcome. Is it going to be price? Because New Jersey has gotten very expensive across the board. There are a few townships where it's still affordable, but is that the township you want to live in, right? So that is the facts of it. New Jersey has gotten very expensive. Are you ready to take that on? Are you fully comprehending that sometimes you may have to go over asking? Sometimes terms are a better choice. All of that matters. So when we are sitting down, there's a lot more going into it than I'm even talking about now. And if you're not ready now, that's totally fine. We will set a date. I'm going to give you some homework, set a date to reconvene. And if that homework is done, we are ready to go. We're going to do the fun part. We're going to go and be like we have a TV show. I'm going to show you only 3 houses and you're going to pick one. Just joking. It's going to take a little bit more. Hopefully not, but it will. So that is what you can expect during my buyer consultation. And this is just the basics of it, but there's more to it. So if you are ready or close to being ready to buying your home, please give me a call, 848-863-0186, and let's sit down and schedule a buyer consultation. Trust me, it will help and it completely matters. I'm here to help you during this journey. Give me a call. Let's do this. Bye, guys.